Fighters put out a very interesting statement from Dave Grohl earlier today after weeks of conversation and speculation about their drumming situation. Of course, we saw that shocking announcement from Josh Freese, who revealed that he was let go over the phone from the band, which he had joined in the wake of the tragic loss of the legendary Taylor Hawkins. Now, many people are wondering who could come in and drum for the Foo Fighters. So earlier today, a lot of interesting stuff going on with the band. Surprise releasing a brand new track called Today's Song. And with that, a really lengthy look back from Dave Grohl on the band's history, particularly the formation of the Foo Fighters. And he name drops the band's original drummer, William Goldsmith, a couple of times in the statement, which leads me to wonder whether or not they're really going deep on this 30th anniversary and they intend to celebrate with the drummer who started it all with the Foo Fighters. As the Foo Fighters mark the 30th anniversary of their very beginnings, a new reflective statement from Dave Grohl has sparked a question about what could really be happening with their drumming situation. The speculation stems from a heartfelt new letter from Dave Grohl celebrating the band's history. While thanking the various members who have been a part of the Foo Fighters journey, he gives a very specific and very public acknowledgement to the band's first drummer, William Goldsmith. Grohl wrote, "It should go without saying that without the boundless energy of William Goldsmith, this story would be incomplete. So we extend our heartfelt gratitude for the time, music, and memories that we shared." Now, on the surface, that might just seem like a classy move, but to understand why this is a big deal, you have to remember the history between Grohl and Goldsmith. It was not a friendly split. Goldsmith was the original drummer, playing on the early tours, and heading into the studio for their pivotal second album, The Color and the Shape. Great record. But during those sessions, Grohl, a world-class drummer in his own right, was unhappy with the drum tracks. He ended up secretly re-recording almost all of them himself. When Goldsmith found out, he felt betrayed and left the band. For years, the split was one of the most contentious parts of the Foo Fighters story, with Goldsmith publicly expressing his frustration and hurt over how things went down. The relationship seemed like it was broken for a time. And so fast forward to today, with the Foo Fighters having recently parted ways with their drummer, Josh Freese, could we see William Goldsmith possibly return to the fold? This new public expression of gratitude from Grohl feels like something more than just a footnote. It feels like an olive branch, an official mending of some old wounds. With the band in a reflective mood for its 30th anniversary, and having spent the last few years focused on healing, the timing definitely feels significant. So clearly we have the Foo Fighters getting active once again. They've got some shows coming up. This question will be answered in the very near future, and I think that the two likeliest options are maybe Shane Hawkins or William Goldsmith, and it's interesting seeing that statement there as they are really celebrating their 30th anniversary, as they're acknowledging they've got this new song out called Today's Song. It'll be interesting to see what they do here with this drumming situation, but to me, it definitely makes me think there's a higher likelihood now that William Goldsmith could be returning to the band, but who knows? Maybe it's just wishful thinking. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and shout out to the Feed fam for all the support. Be sure to hit that subscribe button with notifications on, and check out the join button down in the description. You can directly support the channel.